Hi, Jim here from DroneLand, Australia. Following up from a previous video where we showed you how to create a mapping mission with the M350 and P1, today we'll go through bringing that data into DJI Terra and creating a boundary for spraying or spreading missions. So first, now that we're back at the office, we'll take the SD card out of our P1. Now we'll pop this into our SD card reader, and now we'll plug this into the computer. All right, now that our SD card is plugged in, DJI or the P1 has saved the project under DCIM. So what we want to do is copy this and move it over to our hard drive. I have a folder titled Drone Data, and we'll copy it over and paste it there. So you want the images saved on your hard drive, otherwise DJI Terra has a little bit of trouble finding them. It doesn't like to pull them straight off of the SD card. So we're moving over 359 images from the P1. All right, so now that our images are copied over, we can come in and open up DJI Terra. We're going to go down to New Mission. We're going to do a visible light reconstruction. And we'll name this mission. Now we're going to go in and add the photos, the images to this project. So we'll come to the folder that we saved them on our hard drive. You can just select the folder, and it'll bring over all the images. And since we're processing this to create a paddock boundary for a T40 spraying or spreading mission, we're just going to select 2D map. We're going to do a reconstruction high resolution. And this is the important part, the scene, you want to select field. Pretty simple. That's all we need to do. This image shows where the drone took each photo. You can toggle that on or off with that button there. But those are all the parameters we need to set up on this. So we'll go over and hit Start Reconstruction. And hit OK. All right, so our reconstruction has completed. To process these 354 photos into a 2D map took about 30 minutes in DJI Terra. And then what I want to do is come down here to Agricultural Application, click into this. All right, now that our reconstruction has completed, we can see our 2D map in DJI Terra. It took about 30 minutes to process these 354 photos into a 2D map. The next thing I'm going to do is come in and build a field boundary for this. So I'll come down here to Agricultural Application. The software has already attempted to recognize some of the obstacles, and I'll show you how to erase that if there's any errors in that. What we're going to do is set up our field boundary first. So I'll select the tool here, Boundary, to build my polygon, and then click around my field boundary. All right, now that I have a field boundary established, I'll set a calibration point here. For these types of missions, you can set the calibration point really close to anywhere that you're going to take off. It's not factored into the flight mission. And after we have our boundary in place, we'll come up here, hit Save. And that's it. So check out the link below for our next video on building obstacles into this map and then moving that map over to the T40 controller for a spraying or a spreading mission. For more information, check out our website or follow us on Instagram or Facebook.